Well, hello everyone. This is Carrie back with Family eBiz. I was having a little problem. My pen dropped, went down. My hair is sticking to my face. So anyway, but that's not why we're here. We are here to talk today about making more sales. So I am super excited to talk about this topic because I like to make money. Not to just make money, but to use the money I make to further the kingdom of God. For me to be able to invest in other people. Yes, I need to pay my own bills, but I also want to be able to share that with other people. So I do have a purpose for my businesses. And for those of you that haven't been around me very long, I will just let you know I'm in the homeschool niche. And one thing I do is each year I have two events, one in August, one in February. And I donate 5% of my profits to a nonprofit from each one of those. And then the speakers that actually want to donate money to that nonprofit, I will match their 5%. And I've been working on that for my August event. So when I say make money, make more sales, it's not all a selfish thing. I make money, but I want to be able to give back. And I think you are probably in the same thing. Now, I am talking today about three ways that you can make more sales in any niche. So, what I'd like you to do today is just leave the niche in a comment. Leave a comment and tell me, what niche are you in? And if you're not sure, what industry, who are you trying to offer your products and services to as well? And we will sort of look at that as we go. So, these are very simple. I'm not going to go into a bunch of detail and I'm not going to elaborate, just keep you here forever. But let me get my pen working. So the first one, I guess we'll do it this way, is we want to increase how many customers we have. In other words, we need to drive more traffic to our site. We need to build that list. We're trying to increase the number of customers because the more traffic we have to our website, the more eyeballs on our products and our resources. So we need to increase the number of customers. And actually, we may even say the number of readers that we have at our website with the possibility of making sales to them. So that is one way. And I want to tell you, let me just give you a little background about why I'm talking about this. For those of you that don't know, we have a mastermind. I've run some small groups of masterminds, and I've been reviewing some of their information for October. And one thing that came up, just like on this Facebook group, in this group, the biggest challenge is making more sales. And one of the things that I keep hearing from our mastermind members, but also from people in this group is, oh, I've just got to make more products. The more products I have, the more sales I can make. That is not true. And we can talk about that more in detail. You need to realize where more sales come from. Just sitting and pumping out a bunch more products and throwing them in your store is not going to do anything. You have got to do some marketing. And so I was asking some of our members last week, I was like, so what are you doing to promote those? And they're like, nothing. It's just sitting in my store. Now, I'm not picking on anyone. I am guilty of that. I would much rather be making products because I enjoy that. But that is not what drives sales. That is not what increases. We have got to get more customers. So we've got to increase our list. And so that means we need to drive more traffic. I talked last week about list building. You can go back and listen to that. Number two, what is it? Oh, yeah. Increase the average order or the sales. You want to increase the amount, or here, I should say this. Let's say the cart. So when they check out, you want to increase what's in there. How in the world do you increase their average order or their average cart? Here are a few ways. And some of the shopping carts that we have, it's automatic. You can just type in whatever the product is. So, excuse me, just a second. Yeah, I didn't bring any water in here. Sorry about that. A bump where they're checking out, they're typing their name and their email. Hey, if you click right here, we'll add this to your order. I don't know, for 50% off or whatever it is. It's just a little bump to the to your cart. There's one way that we can increase sales. Another way that we can increase sales is by having, after they check out, an upsell. And if they don't take the upsell, we have a downsell. You know, for those of y'all that don't know, and I will put a link to this, but I've started using ThriveCart. All three of those, and I guess I could write them down here. Bump. That's just on the order cart as well. An upsell, and then a downsell. So an upsell would be something that costs a little more or something just to add to it. And if they don't take that, then find a smaller priced item, and that's your downsell. And for instance, I have been, this is the last day of my Christmas promotion. It's the first time I've done all three of these. I have done a bump and an upsell together and had really good success. I'm not real impressed with what's happening now, so I need to rethink it. Yes, I don't do it all perfect. I learn from my mistakes. But right now, when people come in to buy my Christmas celebration bundle for $37, the bump is a mom's prayer journal of thanks, and it's $7. So it's not very expensive. I've gotten some of those. Then when they check out and they've entered their credit card and it's like, thank you for your order. Hey, guess what? You can get our holiday writing lessons ebook and all 12 lessons. Normally it sells for $30, but you can get it for $19 before you finish checking out. We'll add it to your cart. So that's an upsell. If they take it, they're done. If they don't take it, it moves them to their downsell. And that downsell, I think right now, oh, it's my Christian Parenting Club, which is 1 month free. So there's something good. And then after that, it's $9.97 a month. And I have actually had someone take that as well. I haven't had near as many bumps, upsells, and downsells as in September. And it is a whole brand new marketing funnel. So I'm having to rethink that and see if that's the best thing, because I'll sell Christmas all over again in November. So first way to make more sales, increase the number of customers. I guess I should put number. So we want to increase the number of customers, increase our average order cart, and then number 3, which is my favorite, we want to increase repeat purchases or orders or whatever you want to call it. How do we do that? That's where you get customers to buy from you over and over and over again. For me right now, last week I was doing some analysis of my books and of my customers, and I was looking at some courses, one in particular, and I started to discover some people that I didn't realize had bought many, many, many products and had increased. And over the year, I was like, I need to reach out to these people. And so what we want to do, it is so much, I'm going to tell you right now, the easiest place to make more sales is right here. Because once they become a customer, then hopefully they want to buy from you over and over again. And that's what I have found. I have discovered that people that buy 1 or 2 things keep coming back to me and buying it over and over, and other things as well. So this is where I think you usually need to spend your focus. How do we do that? We want to give them something that's quality, but also we want to build relationships. And so we need to build relationships, and that's part of email marketing. And it's building a relationship with them, offering them good value, above board value for what they are paying. So let's do a quick little review. How do we make more sales? We want to increase our customers, and how do we do that? Number of customers, drive traffic. Go back and watch last week's list building. It'll show you 10 different ways you can build your list. Number 2, increase the average order of the cart or the order sizes. That's through a bump, upsell, and downsell. I actually did forget one thing. Now that I'm looking at it, I don't read my notes very well. The other thing is an OTO, or what we call a tripwire. And here's how you can use a tripwire. One more way that you can make more sales. On our tripwire, Basically, usually we use it. These are things after a sale, bump up sell, down sell. A tripwire is something that we sell them something after they've gotten our lead magnet, after they've gotten our freebie. So they sign up for the freebie and they land on a tripwire with a special magic countdown. I have what is the name of my countdown? I can't remember, but I can put the link here because when this, let's say it's a 15-minute offer, when they don't take that 15-minute offer, and it is an incredible low priced offer, it is like a no-brainer. When they don't take it, that offer disappears on that device in all browsers. They can't just like not take it on Chrome and then head over to Firefox or Safari or wherever and get it. No, it disappears on that device for all time. So that is one way, OTO tripwire. And that is another way that you can make more sales. I know that many of my mastermind people and our students are using tripwire successfully. And what do we mean by an incredible offer? Let's say I put together a unit study toolkit. I think it's valued at $50 or $55. My incredible tripwire OTO one-time offer is either $7 or $7.50. It's digital. It's like icing on the cake. I might as well get them as a customer, put some skin in the game, buy something from me, and then I can begin to build a better relationship. So make more sales, increase the number of customers, increase the average order. So you could go from the original order and increase it here, or you can go from the free order and then add your tripwire order. And then number 3, this is the easiest. It is so much easier to sell to an existing customer than to go find new customers. So number 3, increase your repeat purchases. Increase what they are buying from you. So those are 3 strategies. Why do I say that they can happen in any niche? Because any industry can use these. And, if you're going to look at digital products, you can use those as well. Let's just sort of look quickly at the comment. Hi, Lisa. I know you are a repeat customer of mine. I won't name any of the others unless they happen on here. But there are people. There is a person that was going to be in the mastermind and it didn't work. And yet then I saw her buying my homeschool stuff like this weekend. And she'd already bought other stuff from me. And she's bought every course I have because she knows me, she likes me, and she trusts what I'm teaching them. All right, so what else? Relationship is really the best. I love how wonderful you are, very down to earth and knowledge. Thank you. What are the plugins or websites that you're using to be able to do these things? That is where I'm stuck now. I will just tell you, list building is a little bit more involved, but you could go back and listen to that one because there's more to do. I use ThriveCart. It is a one-time purchase. It's not cheap. And I'll put a link here. It was like $700 or $800. But once I got it, I could add bumps, upsells, and downsells to everything. I didn't figure it out with our big promotion with Homeschool Superheroes in August, but I did in September. And I am in love with it. It is so easy. And the reports I get, I can instantly look and see how many people took a bump that week or how many people took the upsell or downsell. The OTO tripwire I use, I know what it is. It's Countdown Dynamite, and I will put both those links. I will tell you they are my affiliate links, so I would get credit if you actually use them. But Countdown Dynamite, I think it starts at $7 or $9 for one website. If you want to buy it for many websites, unlimited websites, it's like $27. So I bought the $27 one because I have more than one website to use it on. Repeat purchases and customers. To me, this is more just my email marketing and my strategies. I do have some courses on that, but just building relationships with them. Personally, I use Aweber, and because Aweber allows you to have up to 500 people for free. I can put a link to that. I've had them since 2002 or 3, and they have just moved with the times. They have improved. They have landing pages. They have more than what I can actually use because I don't have everything. But you have campaigns, you can do follow-up systems so that someone buys this, and when they buy this thing right here on ThriveCart, they get automatically added to my customer list for that item. Let's just say the Christmas item. If they choose any one of these three things, they get automatically added to that list so that they automatically instantly get that item. This is from ThriveCart to AWeber. It's all, I don't know how it works. I just punch in the name of the course and it does it. And if I have, usually I don't have a follow up for all of those. But down here, if they buy a big product, I may have a follow-up email in AWeber that allows me to keep up with them and build a relationship with them as well. I don't have all those links, but I will put them in here, Lisa, and I will tag you as well. Sorry I didn't have all of those ready at my fingertips, but any other questions? I know there's some other people on here, and I'd be happy to take any questions. I truly believe what I am seeing is so many people just want to do more products and more products. I tell you, I get it. That's me. Oh, and I'll like sell this and I'll do well. And then I'm like on to the next thing. That isn't going to make more sales. The thing that's going to get the most sales is keeping a good relationship with them. And I can guarantee that. I have seen that, especially over the last year or more. But this last year, I went from a hobby part-time online business to a full-time online business. And that is it. All income comes from my businesses here online. And I think some of it really has to do with keeping that relationship and working on repeat business. So I think that's it. Oh, you're so sweet, Lisa. You're so awesome. Anyway, all right. Thanks so much for spending time with me. I am Carrie Beck with Family eBiz. I'll talk to you later.